For the record, I want it emphasized that taking the money of Zamfara to Enugu did not happen in this regime or under this minister. And I want to pick a quarrel with one of the most agile senators in this republic, my own brother and good friend, Senator Kabiru Garba Balogun Marafa of Zamfara. Because if the money appropriated for his state and his constituency was taken to another state altogether, how come this Senate was not duly informed so that our Committee of Health could investigate? Because this kind of rascality will destroy this country. If you can take money from one critical place to another place that is maybe equally critical, but whether we like it or not, with ethnocentric undertone. A minister from the southeast taking money from the northwest, critical money. Abba, you have done many things in this place and I admire you. But you should have brought this to our attention much earlier so that many of us could join you and protest this and seek remedy. I'm saying this because sometimes when money is given to ministries, not all the money is given and they are to prioritize. So it might not be your money. But if it's your money, I join you in protest. Having said that, my own question, Mr. Minister, is you and I went through the usage about the same time. It was a few years ahead of you. And at that time, the UCH was ranked the 4th best hospital in the British Commonwealth. That includes England, Wales, Scotland, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. I remember that Thomas Adeyeye Lambo used to boast that our library was the 4th best. Our medical library was the 4th best in the British Commonwealth. I'm sorry, sir. Every time I go to UCH, I was there last week. It is now a caricature of what I went through. I say so because as far back as the 60s, pathology department had an electron microscope. We don't have. You may argue that we have moved from microscopy to molecular. As far back as 69, it was my job to cultivate lymphoma cells. And you know that Femi Williams of blessed memory was known as Willie sarcoma because we had cells being cultured in UCH. Next room for it. Next room. Betty Clark, Montefiore had mycology. Ogumba had filarial worms being cultured. The capacity for cell culture has disappeared from the UCH 40 years after. Therefore, my first question is there a program where we can bring at least one Nigerian hospital again, if not 4, to be among the 10 best in the British Commonwealth? Because once upon a time, Arab sheikhs came to UCH for treatment. You know very well, I gave the 70th anniversary lecture of UCH just last July. And what saddens me, the ones we all called heroes at that time, Luzzatto, Edrixi, they were all in their 30s. We are now in our 60s and 70s and the place is worse. How can we make UCH better? How can we make Ahmadu Bello what it was? in the 60s. Thank you.